Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. Today we continue to build decks led by the new legendary creatures from Secrets of Strixhaven. Or, in today's case, from the Commander decks. Leading today's deck is Nev, the Practical Dean. Also, and I know it's annoying to keep hearing this, but statistically if I don't ask you to like and subscribe, the video gets fewer subscribers. Nev, the Practical Dean is a 3-mana 2/2 legendary merfolk wizard. He makes it so that creatures we control, with counters on them, have trample. Additionally, whenever we cast our first spell with X in its mana cost each turn, we put X +1/+1 counters on Nev. So this will be an X spell deck, specifically Hydras. We are in green after all, and most Hydras are X spell creatures. We'll also want some additional +1/+1 counter shenanigans. And even though we're bracket 3, we want today's deck to be cheaper than yesterday's. Yesterday, the deck list was $750, and I know I'm going to get some angry comments about that. Today, our deck comes in at a much more reasonable $175, give or take. What? You wanted a $50 budget list? That was last week. But before we get to our deck list, a quick word from our sponsor, T-Fury. Every day, T-Fury has new designs that are on sale, but as you can see, they also have a great collection of other shirts. Anime, D&D, 80s retro, comic books, Lord of the Rings. There are thousands of shirts to choose from. I've been a loyal customer of theirs for 10 years, and I'm so happy to finally be sponsored by them. Click the link down below to see new designs and to add to your geek wardrobe. In order to build a functional commander deck, you need lots of different pieces, which is why I try to rely on my handy-dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. Oh, one more quick announcement before we get started. The plan is that I'll be streaming here in the next couple of weeks. My schedule lately has been hectic, so I haven't had the time. Now, we're going to change how we do things. If I'm streaming Final Fantasy XIV or some other video game, it will be dualcast on Twitch and Musings by Danon, my anime and manga channel. But if I'm building commander decks or something magic related, I'll be streaming over here as well as Twitch. I've roughed out a schedule, but I need to confirm a few things with Cute Stuff, so keep an eye out for now. Our land base consists of War Room, Scavenger Grounds, Rogue's Passage, Karn's Bastion, and 33 forests. Pretty straightforward. For mana ramp, we're running Brass Infiniscope, Studious First Year, Gold Vein Hydra, Seedboard Muse, Soul Ring, Wild Growth, Utopia Sprawl, Rampant Growth, Nature's Lore, Cultivate, Kodama's Reach, Skyshroud Claim, and the Earth Crystal. Wanted to make sure I included some thematic ramp as well as the standard land ramp. Our card advantage package consists of Inspiring Call, Garruk's Uprising, Lifeblood Hydra, Beast Whisperer, Guardian Project, Colossal Majesty, Archdruid's Charm, Worldly Tutor, Tribute to the World Tree, Stocking the Pantry, Up the Beanstalk, Rishkar's Expertise, and Become the Avalanche. Lots of ways to ensure we have a handful of cards and find win conditions. For interaction and spot removal, we've got Steelbane Hydra, Beast Within, Tyvar's Stand, Heroic Intervention, Voracious Hydra, Ram Through, Naturalize, Return to Nature, and Pest Infestation. Lots of ways to remove annoying permanents. Our board wipes consist of Hurricane, Nevinyrral's Disc, and Azuri's Predation. Board wipes are the biggest weakness in green, but then again, most green decks are the creature problem that other colors need to deal with. The core of our deck consists of Kinetic Ooze, Lattice Library, Hungering Hydra, Benevolent Hydra, Mistcutter Hydra, Genesis Hydra, Primordial Hydra, Stonecoil Serpent, Hooded Hydra, Caprokian, Forgotten Ancient, Hormigaunt Horde, Gargos Vicious Watcher, Vastwood Hydra, Feral Hydra, and Nyxborn Hydra. Lots of big monsters. Supporting our plan, we've also got Hardened Scales, Unbound Flourishing, Branching Evolution, Kami of Whispered Hopes, Evolution Sage, Unnatural Growth, Exponential Growth, and Swiftfoot Boots. A bit of protection, but mostly ways to make sure our creatures are enormous. Now that we have our deck list, let's compare it to our checklist. 50 mana sources split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp. Right on target. 13 pieces of card advantage. 9 pieces of interaction. 3 board wipes. 2 pieces of graveyard hate in Return to Nature and Scavenger Grounds. 1 Sudden I Win card in Become the Avalanche. Drawing a ton of cards and smashing our opponents to pieces at the same time? How delightful. But even without that, we have plenty of ways to grow our monsters. And with all the +1/+1 doublers or enhancers, our creatures will be even bigger. How delightful. Are you building a Nev the Practical Dean Commander deck? What's your secret deck tech? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cutestuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. You can have a video made or just ask for help building or tuning a deck list. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alix, Robert, Pi, Kazaris, Patrick, Boomy, Oscar, Justin, Golden Walker, Sleech, Mr. Salty, Daniel Zombie, Luke, Brian, Richard, Jeff, and Nenra. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander Deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.